Shaddai, the strong, the multi-breasted one that sustains all and is sustained by none. You will not be able to acknowledge the dynamics of El Shaddai until you have a crisis. So crisis is good, because it's only under circumstances of crisis that you can appreciate the El Shaddai. The El Shaddai showed up, and the crisis that Abraham had was the crisis of the barrenness of his wife. He came to Abraham and gave him a lecture about Isaac. After the lecture, as I'm analyzing that lecture that God had with Abraham, if it's in human time, that kind of lecture will take 24 hours. So he dealt with Abraham for 24 hours to convince him that I'm going to give you a child. You will not go to the way of your ancestors without having a child. It was after that 24 hours encounter that his wife brought Hagar to him, and he went straight. God allowed him, his sperm died. God allowed his wife that was barren as a teenager to enter into the age of menopause before he showed up again. He said, I'm the El Shaddai. I'm still the El Shaddai. I'm still the strong one. So Abraham said, oh okay. The last discussion we had, is it still viable? When his body was dead. It was in that moment of the deadness of his body that God began to reveal to him that I quicken the dead. I call those things that be not as though they were. I would like you to see how God had to renew the mind of this man to see beyond the natural. That death is not an end. It's only an end for men, not an end for God. I don't know how many months he kept visiting. I quicken the dead. If Abraham wants to sleep in his dream, God will appear and say, I quicken the dead. And I call those things that be not as though they were. And I'm telling someone in this place today, he quickens the dead. He quickens the dead. He quickens the dead. He quickens the dead. Calls those things that be not as though, until Abraham caught it.